What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Siren Frost. Today, we're giving you guys another Lyrical Monasterio. I guess this week's about Lyrical Monasterio now, which work. This is a new ride line I've been having my mind on for some time, and it finally came to light. Finally. This is the PolyPhonicOverDrive Artisaria deck profile. It's been a long time coming, and there's also a story behind this deck as well. So let's go for a little backstory on the character itself. Her name is Suzune Rokuoin. Rokuoin, I think. She belongs to the notorious Rokuoin family, where their playstyle is never changing. Is only have one fighting style, and that's all it is to it. Now, based on what I've observed from Suzune, she is similar to that of Suo Yobisuke, because they share a common thing where they both feel like they're zero, they're nothing, and they felt nothing, pretty much. She was like basically a well-oiled killing machine, pretty much. And that's how her family probably brought her into this world, knowing that kind of role. And I too can relate to that to a certain degree, because it's all over the years I've been taught to think a certain way or act on a certain way and not break a mold that will disrespect the family or your loyalty to your family, pretty much. And unfortunately, that's how everybody is. I mean, if you guys can say that so blunt and honestly, can relate. I can relate to you. Eventually, Suo got through Suzune on their last tournament in Deluxe. She beaten in Palladio. She got defeated by Magnolia Patriarch, and yet again she got defeated by Blackmire Naxus. But at the end of the day, Suo became friends with Suo, who is now broken from her exterior perfect, and now she wants to fight her own style of Vanguard and, make a new Rokuoin fighting style based on her own. So I'm proud of her. Now, tongue-tied. Now, based on what I saw in the future sets, Artisaria is going to get more support. I haven't got set 8 yet for that collection that I've been meaning to, so this is all I can muster right now. But the question is now, will Suzune play a part in the anime as a side character or as a supporter for a friend? She does seem like she really cares about Suo and wants him to win, not for his sake, not as a Rokuoin, but as a friend who is supporting and caring. She now finally opens up, and the best part is she loves caramel. Who doesn't love a good caramel these days? And she does rub out one thing, and this goes for anybody who has ADHD, anything like that. Sugar can make you either hyperactive or super focused. So I can relate, because I live my life on sweets. And that's why my teeth are bad. But that's besides the point. Now, onto the deck itself, I can look up on Wiki here, and it says here, the Artisaria line draws from her Brand Gate heritage by using sound system sets orders to call Shadow Army tokens and lock enemies. So, originally, this unit was born from the Brand Gate nation, but she also came into Lyrical Monasterio because she's a Cyberoid type of monster, of a unit. So I kind of thought she was human, but then I saw her type, she's a Cyberoid. Okay, she's a Link Joker unit, pretty much. Mixed in with, I think she was born from Orphist, and I think she was born from Seraph Snow. But I don't know about that heritage part. All I know is she came from Bradgate, transferred to Lyrical Monasterio, and became part of their nation. Which, okay. Good for her. And I do love the new Shadow Army tokens because they're so cute. They're cute. They're like butterflies. Now, moving on to the deck right now. We have the energy counter. Obviously, for the 5th card. We have for Great Zero. We have HeapUpOctaver Proutta. So, it is a very cute little upbeat kind of deck for music, and my love for music is also a reason why I play certain decks, because it matches my style of love for music, love for candy, love for anything that is just unique and different and fun to play. That's just my 2 cents right there. The next one we have is DynamicExciter Eastiera. When this unit is placed by running from Proutta. Reveal a grade 3 card with Artisaria in its card name from your right deck. Search your deck for up to one sound system card. Reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. So we have a little bit of a War Beast mix action together. This is, what is she? She's human, okay. She's human so far. She's a cat, so she's a War Beast. The next one we have is WitchingVibrate, Lifel. When this unit is placed by running from a dynamic from Eastiera, same effect. Reveal a grade 3 card with Artisaria's card name from your right deck. Search your deck for up to one sound system card. Reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. Obviously getting to that thing. So now we have an elf. Work. Now the new one, the Grand High Bitch herself. PolyPhonicOverDrive Artisaria. During your turn, if your order zone has 2 or more sound systems, you can get +1 critical. Okay, good. 1 turn only from active skill. Energy Blast 2. Choose a sound system from your hand or drop and put it into your order zone. If you put it from hand, draw a card. Other skill. When this unit attacks, counterblast 1 and call up to 1 Shadow Army token to rearguard for each sound system in your order zone. All your front row units get 5,000 power in a turn for every tuned sound system in your order zone. So we basically, let me just move the camera here, make it more plausible. So yeah, we have these ladies here as a confirmed ride line for Artisaria, and basically this is one of the few decks I chose as my candidate for an upcoming Conquest tournament. So I'm hoping that I will hopefully by then get all the cards I need for her and make her more stronger. So you will be probably seeing a deck profile update next week of her, so hopefully we'll see what happens. But yeah, that is the confirmed ride line for Artisaria. And of course, she's a lyrical card, so we pick pink for her, pretty much. Even though her main color is red and silver, I think silver, black, and red. But that's okay. Okay, so moving on to main deck. I try and keep the theme that she has as her character deck, pretty much. All the cards that she had in the anime with a little bit of twist of my own. So, she used the heal trigger, Languid, Relaxation, Marguerite. So I got these all hauled out. This is a very, very old card, by the way. A very old one. But it's okay. Next one we have is Glutton Nora. Last card I did use in the last deck profile. And all because it has the theme of her liking sugar and caramel. That's her most favorite thing. So it does hold on to feasting, it looks like, eating, and ghost looking, but maybe resemblance to a deeper thing. Like I said earlier, she has 0 in her heart. I mean, she was a killing machine by her mom, taught by her mom pretty much, and the Rokuoin family does have an old, ancient fighting style of Vanguard, which is, to me, fucking ridiculous. But that's okay. Family choices. The next one we have is 4 copies of Precious Tune Edwige. So it does rely on soul, so we do need that a lot. And yes, they are hollowed out, and so are these ones. We have Snowskip Palvi for fronts, because I chose front, because most of the time I do have a front row rear guards and pleasure playing with Shadow Army tokens, so you do need to have that one to add more power. And of course, since Shadow Armies have 15,000 power, 15k on their butterfly skins, that's why. And then for the chosen overtrigger, we play Greatest Star Estranza. So we play her because Artisaria herself is a speaker. Now, I could have played the demon card because it matches her, pretty much. But I figured this one is a good choice because it's a musical thing. And you know what? This deck is all about music, and we like to play music here. And of course, I'm playing the dual sleeves. I think these are Wrath or Fury. Not Fury, Soul, I think. But these are just a beautiful magenta color. These are dual sleeves in the shade. I'm going to say plum, but I will look up what they are another time. No shade there. Okay, so for grade 1, since we are using what we can from set 7 collection, I'm playing 4 copies of Trailing Notes Reverbera. During your turn, if your order zone has sound system, this unit gets 5,000 power. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did not take that in consideration. Okay, I fucked up, you guys, so it happens. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. If your order zone has a sound system, put this into soul, choose one of your rear guards, and return it to hand. So it does contain a little bit of Yuika's ability, except by soul blessing, she puts her in the soul, so she has the opposite effect. Next, we have 4 copies of Spiccato Step Leone. If your order zone has a sound system, this unit gets 5,000 power and 5,000 to the shield. Okay, that's a work right there. That's very, very good. She does become a 10k shield by herself, so I think when people tell me I need to play a 10k, there you go. There she is. And now for the most expensive, grossly expensive reprint, we are playing 4 copies of Cooling Heart Yuika for our generics, because for right now I don't have the other card, and I think this deck needs her right now temporarily. People saying that she's a lot better than the other one, but I certainly doubt it. The next one we also have, because she does play as Perfect Guard, Best Served Hot Warmia. So we play 4 of her. She's a new Perfect Guard for for the new DZ lines. So this alone is pretty much perfect right here. So we got playing 16 grade 1s, and we might change this deck before the Conquest tournaments on 9th. Excuse me, guys. Now, we're only playing 5 grade 2s in here. Yes, you all heard that correctly. 5 grade 2s. I'm just waiting to see what this new one would be upbeat. And this one is for DevilishFlanger Lufur. When this unit is placed on rear guard or put on the Guardian Circle, if your auto zone has a sound system, this unit gets 5,000 power and 5,000 to the shield in the end of turn. Okay. When this unit is returned to hand from rear guard during your turn, or retired from rear guard during your turn, if you have a grade 3 grade of Vanguard with Artisaria in its card name, Carablast 1 and draw a card. Girl, I fucked up again. I did not read the full effect carefully. I just thought it was only for the Guardians, for the rear guard part when she returned with the hand. I did not know she can do that when she retired. So now I have to read these decks more carefully and prepare next time. Okay. So again, guys, that was my bad right there, because my dumbass did not read. And of course, I'm playing my favorite Wigless piece is Protection Twin Cast. I know you guys are probably getting sick and tired of seeing me playing this card, but I love it. I love it, love it, love it so much. Mainly because it can activate from the graveyard. That's why I love it. So that is the grade 2 lineup. Now for grade 3s, we're maxing out the copies of Artisaria for our Persona Raya ability. We're maxing out another support. This is my favorite little harpy here. Sing to the sky, Rokuoin. When this unit attacks, this unit gets 5,000 power in a turn for each sound system in your aura zone. Okay, that's 10,000 right there. Okay. When this unit is returned to hand from rear guard, or during your turn, or retired from your rear guard during your turn, if your Vanguard Artisaria in its card name, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your units and it gets 5,000 power in a turn. Okay, another card that I need to read more carefully on because I did not know that. So that was my bad, unfortunately. Now for the order cards, someone told me to not max out the order sound systems all the way, so I'm playing 3 of each. So we have 3 copies of Megalomania. This card cannot be played and cannot be put into your order zone other than the ability with Artisaria in its name. So you have to have Artisaria do this for you. When this card is put into your order zone, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, choose up to one of your opponent's rear guard and lock it. That's where the fun starts happening. Although I had a friend last week who allowed me to play Artisaria, his own deck version, told me to not use this. A lot of competitive players want to play Megalomania first to lock down the front or rear guards. I mean, that sounds like a plausible thing, but there's also another card that will help you get better at this too. 3 copies of Shout and Shadow. Now it has the same ability. When this card is put into your order zone, draw a card and call up to 1 Shout army token to rear guard. So, I kind of followed his footsteps, and I've been taught like this carefully. He wants to think that playing South System Shout and Shadow first is a good way to approach things, especially if you didn't go second. It's best to do this when you go first. So this is good for going first, and this is for going second turn. So I think that's why it kind of happened. That's why he mentioned that. So later on tonight, I'm going to actually prepare myself more carefully with this and read the effects carefully so we don't screw up again next time. Because I could have probably won in a few rounds. But that's okay. Oh, and before I do forget, here are we only play 5 Shadow Army tokens. That's all you pretty much need for the deck. And I love them. Like, I think these are very beautiful artwork, and I'm glad I got like 20 of these cards because I think they're beautiful as fuck. Guilty pleasures there. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the new deck profile videos, and this is it for the deck profile weekly video for both Lyrical decks, actually brand new ones, for me that is. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever, leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this deck whatsoever, okay? I am open to hearing conversations. I'm glad to hear what you guys like. If you guys do like the content I do create on my channel, please subscribe to my channel, show some love, comment down below, rate the videos, rate the channel, you know, all this good stuff, and show some love and support. And if you guys have a deck list like this, send me some pictures and send me some deck lists, you guys. Show me what you guys are working with. Go outside your comfort zone, try something completely different in your next style. Now, I know you're probably going to say, like, well, if you want me to try some different styles, try different trigger lineups. Maybe you'll get better at this game. Maybe. But I love the game how it is, and that's the only thing I will never change. This deck has always been about never changing, but it changes anyways. So anyways, you guys, that is it for the video, and all I gotta say before I go is, I know the world is pretty crazy, so please do me a favor and be safe out there and make good choices, and, you know, don't get caught by ICE agents. I know they're out there about somewhere, and for those of you who are foreigners, trust me, America's not like this. We just have somebody who's an idiot. But not all of us are bad people, and we don't support them. So this is a free space. This is a safe space on my channel. Feel free to come back. Feel free to talk, and anytime, just shoot me a list. And as always, you guys, there'll be a full deck list in the box down below. And as always, you guys, I've been your host, Iron Frost. Have a good night and be safe.